Execution risk and time risk. Execution risk is defined as how much risk would the trader assume if the parent order were satisfied at the current market price and the worst case VWAP forecast was realized. Time risk is defined as how much time is left in the trading period. The goal is to lower the execution risk and lower the time risk of the child orders relative to the final VWAP benchmark. Execution risk for the parent sell order is defined as the upper VWAP forecast minus the market price. The execution risk for parent buy orders is defined as the lower VWAP forecast minus the market price. Here is the upper and lower VWAP forecast as it's presented throughout the trading day. Note the narrowing range of the VWAP forecast. Here we'll take a look at the worst case scenario at 11 a.m. Currently the market price is trading at 30.09. The upper VWAP forecast is at 30.23. This presents the worst case scenario for parent sell orders. In other words, if the parent sell order was executed at 30.09 and the final VWAP was at 30.23, the trader would assume 14 basis points of execution risk over 5 hours of time risk. The goal here is to decrease the execution risk and decrease the time risk for the child orders. Next, we'll take a look at the worst case scenario for parent buy orders. Here the market price trades at 30.09. The lower VWAP forecast of 29.90 presents the worst case scenario for parent buy orders. In this example, the trader assumes 19 basis points of execution risk over 5 hours of time risk. So, if the parent order was filled at the market price 30.09 and the lower VWAP forecast was realized of 29.90, the trader would assume 19 basis points of risk over 5 hours of time. Same analysis at 1 p.m. Worst case scenario for the parent sell order. Market price is trading at 30 even. Upper VWAP forecast of 30.17 presents the worst case scenario for the parent sell order. So if final VWAP benchmark was 30.17 and the parent sell order was filled at 30 even, the trader would assume 17 basis points of execution risk over 3 hours of time risk. Same worst case scenario, this time for parent buy orders. We see the market price at 30 even. The lower VWAP forecast of 29.97 presents only 3 basis points of execution risk for the parent buy order over 3 hours of time risk. Again, the goal is to decrease the execution risk and decrease the time risk for the child orders. Now our analysis moves to 3 p.m. Worst case scenario for the parent sell order at 3 p.m. is 7 basis points. Here, the market price trades at 30.07. The upper VWAP forecast of 30.14 present the worst case scenario for parent sell orders. So, if the parent order was executed at 30.07 and the VWAP benchmark went out at 30.14, the trader would lose 7 basis points and carry 1 hour of time risk. Same analysis, this time worst case scenario for parent buy orders. Market price at 30.13. The lower VWAP forecast of 30.08 again presents the worst case scenario for the parent buy order. There's 5 basis points of execution risk for the parent buy order with 1 hour of time risk. Here we see decreasing execution risk and decreasing time risk going into the close. The goal here is to satisfy the parent order at or near the VWAP late in the trading day, utilizing the lower execution risk and lower time risk that occurs late in the trading period at or near the VWAP. Next, we'll take a look at 2 special examples where there is no time risk for the parent order. Here, late in the day, the market price trades above the VWAP forecast. So, in this example, there's no risk for parent sell orders as the market price is above the VWAP forecast late in the trading period. This is essentially a risk-free trade. Next is an example of virtually no execution risk for a parent buy order. Here we see the market price trading below the VWAP forecast late in the trading period. Again, virtually no risk for parent buy orders. And so to summarize, execution risk is defined as how much risk the trader would assume if the parent order were satisfied at the market price and the VWAP forecast, the worst case scenario, was realized. Time risk is defined as how much time is left in the trading period. Execution risk for the parent sell order, again, is defined as the upper VWAP forecast minus the market price. For parent buy orders, it's defined as the lower VWAP forecast minus the market price. Thank you.